Hey, what's up? Steve Larosiliere here. Today I'm going to walk you through a video that I have done to teach you how to build a nonprofit program, a program in which we are helping kids. Backstory, I founded a nonprofit 20 years ago called Stoked, and I recently came back to help continue to grow it in its 20th year. I left there 3 years ago. And so this video that I'm about to show you is a video between myself and one of the program people, and I walk you through how to build a program using a logic model. And then maybe the next part that I'll show you is like how I'm using AI to actually build a program and the curriculum and that sort of stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find this useful. If you are someone that is a nonprofit leader or you're an entrepreneur and you're looking to make an impact, and have like some sort of program in which you help people, it's a pretty good framework called the logic model. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Real quick. You
All right.
say
I'll send you over the whole UAU thing, which is the people who run it.
what is
Uh,
that?
it's the organization that runs the entire internship program. So they're like SYP, but they're the providers for SYP.
Okay. Oh, what's this program called? The internship?
Uh, the internship program is the UAU, United Activities Unlimited. They're a provider for SYP, which is Summer Youth Employment Program.
What do you know is the outcome? Like what is give me like a like what's the main goal of the program?
Our program or the program like UAU itself.
Well, just our program within UAU. What's the outcome?
So we wanted to just provide professional development for all of the students, give them a work experience in action sports, um, and that's really the outcome that sort of I had in mind. And that's all we've been
What
trying to do for the past few years.
few years? We've been doing this for a couple of years.
We've been doing this is the second year that I'm aware because I wasn't here the other times, but this is the second year that I've been doing WLG, which is
Professional
the
development
winter.
experience
Yeah,
for 15 students.
yeah.
What's the outcome that they want?
As in who's they, the students or UAU?
What is the outcome that UAU wants to happen for these
They
kids?
don't they don't want anything. They just want them to have a work experience.
All right. Let me show you how I think. Um, you see my screen?
Yep,
Internship. And so these kids, so there's 15 kids, and they're all getting paid, right?
yep.
How much are they getting paid?
I think they get 16.75 and they get like 12 hours a week.
And then how many hours are we supposed to be fulfilling for them?
12, but we only technically do around like 8 to 10. But then when they're on break, we're supposed to give them 25 hours, which
But
was
we're
the
not getting
Christmas
paid for
break
this,
that we
right?
had. Not directly through UAU. We're getting paid through our contracts with the school. So I believe Bronx Lab has the big contract that's like 16,000, and I think within it comes the internship stuff. Do you have access to all of the contracts? Because I know I get a lot of contract questions, but I haven't seen any of the contracts, so I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be providing.
Okay. I will find the contracts.
Okay.
How long is
And
this
I'm
program?
this program goes until March 28th.
Okay. How many weeks from January? And how many days a week?
2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 days a week.
Okay. So January 8th to, what is that, March what?
28th.
Um, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 weeks. Okay. And then the goal is to give them a professional development experience, right? Give them a professional development experience, right?
Yep.
Uh, what do you know uh what do you know to be, how do you interpret a professional development experience?
The way I've been interpreting it is really just making sure that they understand how to send an email, how to approach people, how to follow up with people, how to show up on time, just simple basic levels of professional development.
Okay, what have you done with them so far?
So far, I've only gone through our orientation because then we went on Christmas break.
Okay,
And what I was planning for this week, right now, they're just assisting Josiah on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then this weekend they were supposed to come in for training for coaching, sorry.
okay. So I think there's a two-part program,
Hmm.
which you mentioned. One is a coach in training program, and then the other one is a professional development, and what I'm calling upskilling.
Mm.
Right? So what I was gonna do is, did I tell you this? What I was thinking was that I'm gonna teach him how to use AI.
Yeah,
I told you that, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So if we have 12 hours a week for them,
Hmm.
6 hours, what where could they get the bulk of their hours from?
Not from coaching. It would be from anything else that we do on the outside, which
How
would
many
be
hours from coaching them?
it's 3 and 3 each day, so that's 6, and then we have 6 hours left for anything else.
So 6 hours of coaching,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then 6 hours of upskilling. And all of these kids have phones and access to a computer.
Yep.
All right. So that's 2 phones. All right. All right. All right. So now let's talk about inputs. So this is how I do a logic model. It's 4 parts: inputs, activities, outputs, and outcomes, right?
Mm,
Inputs. So this is like, imagine like you are making an egg, like an omelet, right? The goal, no, the outcome of is that we want to have a delicious, nourishing breakfast. And how we're going to do that is by making an omelet, right? And so in
mhm.
an omelet, what do you need to make an omelet? What do you,
Eggs. You need
what else?
eggs. You need
What else?
seasoning, salt, pepper,
What else?
um, pots, pans, fire,
Oil,
oil.
right? So in this right here, in order to achieve this outcome, what do we need? What are our ingredients?
Mm. Um, we need curriculum for the upskilling.
Curriculum for
Um,
killing. What else?
we need software for also like the upskilling as well. So something for
Software.
the
So we
AI.
need we need like an AI access, right?
Yeah.
What else?
Um, we need possibly material like shirts for the kids. Um, just identify them as interns.
Okay, shirts. What else?
Um, possibly for myself, some more training in AI as well.
Training the trainer. What else?
That is all I can see that we need as of now.
Okay, so we need students. We need a
Oh,
Zoom account, right?
hmm,
We need specified days and times.
hmm,
We need a student agreement. We need roles, rules, and expectations,
hmm.
right? What else do we need? Now, am I helping you think a little bit more? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
What else?
Um, we need modes of like communication, I guess.
We need
Um,
a community area group chat, right?
yeah.
What else?
Mm. Um, oh, we do need like bilingual software because we have a lot of kids who do not speak English. Um,
Bilingual. All right, we got the curriculum. Oh, we need a curriculum for the coach and training program.
yeah.
We need coaches onboarded on how to work with them, right?
Yeah.
We need projects for the kids to work on, and then we need pre and post surveys, and then we need a standard for documenting the program. I always say call it SOP for and documenting the program and sharing it, the information. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. What do you think?
Hmm. That looks good to me.
All right, so great. So now activities. So when I go back to uh the omelet example, right?
Hmm.
We say activities. So once you have all the ingredients for the omelet, what do you do?
You turn on the oven to the proper temperature. You get the oil on.
Yeah.
You crack the egg, or well, you stir it first if you're making scrambled eggs. But
Wait, you get the
crack the egg.
bowl, you crack the
Yep.
egg, you add the ingredients, right?
Yeah.
You beat it, you wait for the thing to get warm, you pour it on, right? Like
Hmm.
that, all of
Yeah.
the thing, right? So this is what happens next. So what happens next? What are the activities that we're gonna do?
So definitely some Zoom calls, some sort of workshops, around all of the things that we put within the curriculum.
Okay, so
Um,
first off is we uh get the kids to sign the agreement,
okay.
right? We 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 get the kids to sign the agreement. No, actually, before we do that, we decide on the days and times of the program, right? We set up the group chat. We create an outline for the 12 weeks, right? Then
Mhm.
we start uh um outlining, we do to create the outline for the 12 weeks, and then we start uh then we build the curriculum iteratively, meaning we're not going to build out the 12 weeks right now.
Mm.
We're going to build it as we're going to build it as we move along. We're just going to be
Okay.
1 week ahead. That's it. Right? We get the kids to sign the agreement. Um uh and they understand the roles and responsibilities. We run the sessions. Oh wait. Oh, do pre-survey, right? Run the sessions, get feedback after every session. Have a oh, you know what we need? A culminating project, right? And then we show kids, so they have a culminating project and they have a culminate. I think that's good for now, right?
Yeah.
So outputs are what gets produced, right? So in the omelet example,
Hmm.
what gets produced?
Eggs,
An
cooked eggs,
omelet. One omelet.
one omelet.
One satiated uh eater of the omelet. You get it?
Yeah.
So with this, what are we producing? What gets produced?
Um, Students who understand coaching,
That's an
students who,
outcome. That's an outcome.
mm, mm,
Output is a number normally. It's a number.
okay.
So this would be 12 weeks of programming.
Oh, okay. Number.
It would be 12 times 12 is what? 144 hours of programming, right?
Yeah.
Uh 12 weeks and we'll talk to them two times a week or three times a week. How many days a week you think?
2 times a week. Well,
Two
three,
times,
three, three.
3 times a week. So let's say 3 times a week. So 3 times a week 3 hours each day. So let's say 3 hours, three sort of 3 times 12 weeks of program, 3 times a week.
Mm,
Okay, so and we'll say six hours, 6 times 12 is what? 84, right? Is that, am I right? 6 times 12?
I believe so.
96. No.
72.
Okay. So 72 hours of youth development training, and then 72 hours of professional development training.
Mm,
Then we will say one culminating project. Then we'll say uh professional development, one culminating project, and then yeah, I think that's it, right? And
yeah.
then the outcomes are what? Okay, so what are the outcomes that you foresee?
Students who are trained to coach, youth who are trained to coach. Um,
Training in youth in the Stoked coaching model,
yeah.
right?
Um, Youth
Stu-
who are able to um, develop lesson plans at least, or would that match the Stoke coaching model as well?
Yeah, I think students who are trained as positive role models,
Hmm.
right? Mentors to younger students.
Uh,
And then the other thing, they understand um uh you know uh
Professional like environments.
say 3 professional skills. They I put 5 professional skills. They understand 5 soft
Mm,
skills and can articulate. They know how to write a prompt in AI software, and they understand the opportunities within an AI world.
mm.
That's what we need to. So this is the model. So this is how you develop a program. You don't need to go to grad school.
Save me some time,
Okay, so look, I'm going to share this with you,
please.
and then what I want you to do is now you could go back to um Chat GPT,
Hmm.
right? And then the prompt, the prompt is, imagine you're
Mm,
a seasoned chief program officer at a world class award winning nonprofit, right?
hmm.
You just created this logic model for a new internship program that will take place virtually and in person for Stoked Mentoring. Right? And then you say, please, I want you to create a program plan to execute this program that will start when? This week? Next week?
Oh no, it starts this week. It started before we even left for break.
Okay. January 8th
Yeah.
until March 28th. We are meeting with the students 3 times a week for 3 hours each day. Part of the program will be a coaching,
Mm.
a coach in training program, and the other part will help kids, students develop professional skills and get exposure to the world of AI and say develop professional skills. Think email, think sending email, doing research, how to meet and have conversations, conversations in a professional environment. And get exposure to AI and knowing how to write a good prompt. In addition to writing, in addition to write a good prompt, in addition to knowing the different opportunities that lie. Right? All right. Let me see if I wrote this. Imagine you're a seasoned chief programmers of the world class. You just created this logic model for an internship that would take place virtually and in person for Stoked Mentoring. You want to create a program plan to execute this program that will start January, and we are meeting with students 3 times a week. Part of the program will be coach and training run. The other part of the program will be developing this thing. Okay, so please give me a step-by-step plan that I can execute on a weekly basis that will be implemented by a program coordinator. All right, so I'm gonna put this. So this is the prompt. I'm gonna send you this.
I've never typed in a prompt that long in Chat GPT before.
Because you're doing your prompts wrong. That's why. You're getting mediocre responses.
Oh yeah.
You're getting all the same responses that everybody else uses. The key to this prompt, you know what I mean? Like elevate the next level. Like that's literally what everybody gets, right? Because what you need to do is you need to uh you need to what's the word? what you need to do is you need to create a role, and
Hmm.
then you need to set some parameters. So that's how you create a good prompt. You need to say, this is who you are. This is the parameters in which I want you to create the plan. And this is what the outcome that I want is.
Mm.
That's how you create a good prompt. You get it?
I get it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just like taking notes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna send you, I'm gonna so okay, so I just gave you this prompt. And mind you, I'm still like learning how to do good prompts too. Like I'm like, and then different models give you different responses. So
Right.
Claude is much different than Gemini. Gemini is much different than ChatGPT 4, and then even ChatGPT 4 is different than, you know, the mini one. There's so many different elements to it. But the more creative aspect is probably ChatGPT 4. Um,
Okay.
so,
Is that
oh,
the one that you use
I'm also going to
often?
give you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access to a software that I use. Is called
Okay.
Abacus, and Abacus has all of the different models within it. So I'm gonna share it with you on I'm gonna share it with you on what's that called? Um, I'm gonna share it with you on with your Stoked email. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. All right. So I think that's it for now.
Okay.
Um, let I think that's it. All right. So I'm gonna do you want me I'm gonna email you the prompt so
Yes,
that
please.
so it's just easier for you. And then I should probably I know Devin's he's the more organized one. Let me all right, let me send this to you.
Can you also give me access for the background check stuff? Because I know the mentors are starting to get those in, and I'm just not sure who did it.
Okay, prompt.
Uh,
Okay. And then I'm gonna send you the stop sharing. I'm gonna give you access to the internship thing. Oh, the other thing is you're gonna upload that PDF. You're gonna
okay.
upload you're gonna upload the PDF to to the AI software.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And then you know what? I'm gonna give you Abacus access right now. I just flipped somebody off, and so I can add you back. I can add you on data sets, team.
Also, I have a question around like how many hours I can like delegate to the coaches because I know there's a lot of things I can sort of delegate to them, but I don't know how many hours we can sort of afford
Pay
to.
afford to pay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So look, I just gave you access to Abacus.
gotcha.
And I'll show you something real quick. So this is uh so this is pretty cool. It's all it is, it what it is like it's a so do you see right here? So it's just like Chat GPT, right? But
Right.
instead of just having Chat GPT, now you got access to Root LLM,
Holy.
right? You got Chat GPT, you can use Claude, you can use Mini, you can use Gemini, um, all the different Grok. Like don't use DeepSeek. Don't use DeepSeek at all.
Okay.
That's I heard it's the Chinese and They'll steal your information. Don't use that. Um, but yeah, and then you can also create bots with this too, like agents. So at some point, what I'm gonna do is I want to teach the kids, I want to hop on, every other week or whatever to help teach the kids how to use AI. And I think how many you said 15 kids?
Yeah.
So I think I want to figure out maybe I'll just eat the cost and give each kid their own access to this, but I want them to like I want them I have some plans for these kids. And so
Okay.
part of it is like they got to know how to use this, and they also have to know how I have some ideas. And so I will help build out the AI version curriculum for this. And I
Okay.
need
Perfect.
you to build out the coaching training program. Okay?
Okay.
Cool?
I can do that.
All right. All
I
right.
can do that.
And you need to give me the schedule of when things happen.
I gotcha. I could add you because I already have a WhatsApp group chat with them. I can just add you to that because that's where I
Add
post
me to the group chat.
everything.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
gotcha.
and then we should also include in there some guest speakers.
Yes, I would love some guest speakers. I have one already lined up. I just have to follow up with him and get the date sorted out. He's just a dude who
Oh,
owns a
wait,
skate shop.
listen. So look, one day a week should be a professional speaker, period.
Okay.
The other day is AI, and then the other day is the coaching. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So also part of all this in this flow is um what you're going to do is you need to build out like almost like a separate curriculum for the kids to for you to better prepare for professional development. Like the kids have to like look up and come up with a question to ask the person. The person should be teaching some level of skill too, right? So like
Hmm.
hey, look, for me, if I were to teach one, right, it would probably be like, how to get your foot in the door in places, right? Like how to make friends with people to get them to like you. Like that's a skill that I have, right? And so, somebody else may have something, but like what we want to do is teach kids some unique soft skill that they can learn from somebody credible, right? That's one day. The second day could be a coaching program, and then the third is some AI stuff. And
Okay.
I'm gonna teach the kids also like some digital marketing things, like how to be a clipper, how to be like how to use Instagram, how to like grow TikTok. Like those are things that I learned how to do, like just learning how to just use technology. All right, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm looking
We're gonna,
forward
and
to
we're
it.
gonna make some money for it. We're gonna make some money for Stoke for this. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Sounds
man.
good.
So put that
Uh,
prompt in, start building the plan, share it with me, get some
gotcha.
feedback, and then we have to keep it moving. Okay. Build out
Gotcha.
you have the recipe, you have the plan, you have the activities. That's how we build a program. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Steve. Have a good
Bye.
one.